Hi, Robert.
Oh, hi, Mr. Paper. Today I have a joke for you.
What is it?
Who is the owl?
Who is the owl?
You are, because you said who.
I'm not an owl.
I'm just kidding. I will be your friend today.
Okay. Yay! Thank you, Robert. And we all lived happily ever after.
All right, good morning, Roadrunners. How's it going? Lead learner Lindsay here, and on my right, Marcos, join us in the frame here. On my right is
Robert, and I'm in 4th grade.
excellent, and on his right,
Marcos Rees, and to my right is Mr. Paper. Who's
very good. All right,
He's Mr. Paper. Hello, I'm Mr. Paper. I don't know what grade I'm in. I think I'm an adult. I was created by a 4th grader, and I'm eating paper Cheerios.
okay, Mr. Paper. Thanks for joining the show today. So good to see you. This is Roadrunner News for Friday, November 9th. And yeah, let's get to it. We've got kind of a simple show today. We're going to run through some news and do Roadrunner cards, and that'll be it. So you guys know we have 2 school contests going on. Did you guys know that?
Yes.
2 of them. The first one is the PTA registration contest. So for everyone out there in Roadrunner land, the PTA is the Parent Teacher Association, and the PTA has teachers and parents working together to 1, raise money for the school, and 2, make important decisions on where that money goes. How is it going to help the school be a better place? Are we going to send kids to field trips or pay for art classes or have speech and debate club and all those kinds of things? That's done by the PTA. So the class, maybe you guys can say the contest, the class who wins the PTA registration contest, what do they get?
Pizza party.
A pizza party. Turn to your neighbor. Everybody tell your neighbor, what is your favorite type of pizza?
Pepperoni from Pizza Hut.
Pepperoni.
Or probably a cheesy pizza.
Oh, you not only said the type, but where it's from. How about you?
Pepperoni, maybe from Papa John's.
All right, pepperoni. We got some pepperoni fans. I myself am a sausage mushroom guy. That's what I like.
Okay.
And I like it from different places, but maybe my favorite place is Round Table.
My favorite is Pizza Hut because that's like the only that's like the only place where you can get a really good cheesy pizza and the cheese doesn't fall off in the first 5 seconds.
That's awesome.
Maybe mine is in Costco because you get it like a big slice.
Yeah, they give those big slices for a really low cost, don't they? All right, so if you like pizza and you want a pizza party, go home, encourage your parents to join PTA. It's $15 to register to become a registered member of PTA. Bring those forms home. Ask your teachers for more forms, or tell your parents to come into the office, and we have them in the office as well. Okay, so that's contest number 1. Contest number 2, what's that about?
Pennies for patience.
Pennies for patience. We've been collecting for 2 full weeks now.
Today is the last day to donate your money.
Yep, it is the last day to turn in those coins and that money in those little boxes, or to do the online donations. And if we reach our goal, what's our goal?
$2,000.
$2,000. I know we were this close to doing $1,000 at the end of last week. If we did a little more than $1,000 this week and the combined total is more than $2,000, what happens?
Miss Silver will get a pie in the face, and a literal pie, not what Mr. Paper calls a paper pie, which is made of paper.
Right, a real pie. And maybe you guys will be the ones to do it. We'll get to throw the pie in Miss Silver's face. So, how many people want to see Miss Silver get a pie in the face?
I'm pretty sure Mr. Paper does.
I'm pretty sure I do. And if Mr. Paper had a hand, I'm sure he'd be wearing it. He'd be showing it as well.
I'll give him a hand.
There you go. So I'm sure everybody in Miss Silver's class is raising their hand now too. So let's make that happen. Get that money in later on today if you haven't already this morning. And also let us not forget that the class that has the most donations of all the 22 different classes, the class that gets the most donation gets a
Olive Garden.
Olive Garden
party. An Olive Garden party at like a lunch of your choice. They'll bring the spaghetti and the breadsticks and all that good stuff.
Oh, that's
All right. Those are the 2 contests. It was kind of a cool week because this week we had our art assemblies, and the first classes got to do their art classes and start painting in the style of
Claude Monet.
Claude Monet, who is from where?
France. Europe.
From Europe, correct. That's the continent of Europe. He was a famous painter. He was an impressionist.
Yeah.
Did you guys know that?
Yeah.
An impressionist is a very special style of paint. I'm sure you guys learned that at the assembly. So, super exciting. We've got art classes going on now. Yes.
It's a French name, and I remember that when we were doing the assemblies, everyone was like, Claude Monet, and then finally she's like, it's French, so everyone said Claude Monet.
Right, because it's spelled M-O-N-E-T.
But you don't use the T in the name.
Correct. It's just the A in French language. That is correct.
And Eduardo went like, Claude Monet.
Oh, like
Shout
with
out.
his hand like that?
Yeah, Claude Monet.
Absolutely. All right, so this Monday, something special is kind of happening. What's this Monday?
Veterans Day.
And Veterans Day is a special day in this country where we honor and celebrate those who have fought in wars and battles on behalf of the United States. So those that have lived, those that have passed away, we celebrate them on Monday. So in honor of that, most people take Monday off of work.
And we take a Monday off of school.
And we take a Monday off of school. Post offices close. Banks tend to close. It's a big deal. So in order to celebrate, we will have Monday off. That makes a 3-day weekend for us here at Heidemann. So after today, you have Saturday, Sunday, and Monday for your weekend. And we come back to school on?
Tuesday.
On Tuesday.
I'm pretty sure everyone right now is celebrating their heads video games for 3 days.
Absolutely. And I hope it's kind of warm this weekend. Maybe some people can go swimming.
I
and
have a pool in my backyard.
play outdoor. You have a pool in your backyard?
I hope it's cold because
Awesome.
then it gives me a perfect excuse to stay snuggled up in a blanket.
Well, that's another thing, too. It'd be nice if it was raining. You could snuggle up and read a book. Absolutely. I myself am looking forward to some long periods of reading. And then we come back to school for 4 days. So that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And the following week, we have the first of our 3 long breaks. So this year we have a fall break,
a
winter break, and a spring break. And so the week of Thanksgiving is our fall break. And that means we are off Monday through Friday, all of those days. So I want you to know that that's happening.
Even more readings.
Absolutely. So I know a lot of students are getting those assignments made up and finishing some writing pieces and doing a lot of things those last 4 days. Very important. All right, last week there was a quiz question. The question was, at what time on Sunday morning does daylight savings end? And I did get some responses. No one got the right response, but I do appreciate everybody that sent one in. I hope for the next quiz question, a lot of people will send it in. The correct response was
2 a.m.
2 a.m.
It goes back to 1.
Correct. At 2 o'clock last Sunday morning, it went back to 1 a.m. and repeated that hour. And now you guys notice that it gets dark at like
5.
Yeah, 5 o'clock,
yeah.
4:45.
Woohoo for my tetherball.
That's right. All right, well, that gets us down to Roadrunner cards. You guys ready? So they're getting their Roadrunner cards organized. Let me just say in advance that thank you so much for being respectful, responsible, ready to learn. You are the leaders of the school. And all of us here have an opportunity at all times to be leaders. All right, you guys ready?
Yeah,
Or is Mr. Paper going to do these?
he's going to start.
All right.
So, Mr. Paper, your paper, all right, read it. It says, Ulissa from Miss Anthony's class. Good job.
And
Go ahead. Noah.
Noah
From Miss Levesque's class. Good job, Noah.
Manuel from Miss Imes.
Deontay from Miss Parker's class.
Excellent. Yep, good job, Deontay.
Willie from Mrs. Lean's class. And drum roll, please. Once again, for picking up trash.
Nice job, buddy. Brian.
Brian from Miss Peeler.
Brian Gonzalez from Miss Peeler's class. Good job. Let's see. Oh, Andres. Andres from
Miss Borgen's class.
Good job, Andres. Okay. Jacob.
Jacob from
Miss Levex.
Levex class.
Good job, Jacob.
Andy. Andy from Miss Silver's class.
Good job, Andy.
More that has to do with Miss Silver.
Sophia from Miss Parker's class.
Good job, Sophie. And I think you have the last one.
Yeah.
Drum roll, please.
For the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Arlie from room 20.
Which is Miss
Ramen
Ramen. All right, good job, everyone. Let's give them a hand. So, when you can, today, with your teacher's permission or during your free time at recess or lunch recess, you may come into the office and claim your Roadrunner prize. All right, that's all for the show today. We're at about 11 minutes, not too much over. So good to see you. Have a fantastic weekend. And remember, be respectful, responsible, and ready to learn. Adios.
Treat paper preciously.